Good evening, greetings and blessings to all pro wrestling fans out there of all shapes and sizes from all around the world. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube, the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, got another preview doubleheader for you as we got two more shows coming up for this weekend. Got a lot of pro wrestling juiciness for this weekend, the first official weekend of May. So, two events that I'm going to be previewing. We got TNA Wrestling's Under Siege, which will take place tomorrow. And then, all the way over in Europe via France, this Saturday will be WWE Backlash France. So, two special events from TNA Wrestling and WWE for this weekend, added on top of, the other wrestling events that I did other videos for. So, a lot to look forward to. But, gonna preview both cards. First, we're gonna start off with TNA Under Siege, since that's tomorrow. And then we'll finish off with WWE Backlash France, which that's Saturday. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, TNA Under Siege will take place tomorrow, May 4th. Pre-show is at 7:30. Main show is at 8 p.m. This will take place at the Washington Avenue Armory in Albany, New York. So got a New York show, and I believe this will be available on TNA Plus. So definitely check that out. Got a decent card. There's a good handful of matches. But there's two pre-show matches, and then the rest are main card. And just only a few title matches. Not a lot of titles on the line, just a few. But let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So first off, it's been said that the F.B.I, the full-blooded Italians, will be in action. The opponents are to be determined. But yeah, the F.B.I, made up of Guido, Ray Jazz, Zack, Clayton. Which it looks like Zack Clayton, I guess, just got added to the group. But, not sure who they're going to end up facing, but they'll be in action. I guess I'll pick them to win. They kind of have the spotlight here, so what the heck. They're going to win against whoever it is that they're going to face. So I'll just go ahead and say that. But anyway, and then the last countdown to Under Siege match, so pre-show match, we have a singles match between By Elegance taking on Havok, who is part of Decay. Here's the thing. Kudos to By Elegance for another match opportunity, her getting in the ring, but I really don't like her gimmick. I don't like her gimmick. The whole By Elegance, the whole sort of she's beautiful, she has her own it's pretty much, that might as well pretty much almost be borderline mimicking Timeless Tony Storm's gimmick, just minus the black and white. So, I don't know. I really don't like this gimmick for her. I can't really pick her as the favorite to win this match, but who knows? Maybe the personal concierge will interfere and kind of give her an edge over Havok. But that would still be sort of an upset, to be honest with you. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that By Elegance, formerly known as Dana Brooke, I'm not saying that she's a terrible wrestler. I just, over the years, I really haven't liked how she's been booked. So, I was hoping TNA would be a lot better for her. Which, I mean, it's not too late. It's not too late. I don't like her gimmick. I really don't. But I'm going to go with Havok to win this one. But who knows? Maybe By Elegance might win with some interference. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's move on to the main card. See what we got here. Alrighty, we got ourselves a singles match here. We got Joe Hendry versus Zachary Wentz of the Rascals. So I'm kind of at a crossroads with this one. I feel like this could kind of go either way, being that Joe Hendry just recently did another performance making fun of AJ Francis and, the group First Class, of course, with him and Rich Swann, which was supposed to be an apology, but of course that didn't turn out that way. So, in a way, I could kind of see AJ Francis or Rich Swann try to interfere and cost Joe Hendry this match, but that could happen, but yeah, I'm gonna say Joe Hendry for the victory. Joe Hendry for the win. Joe Hendry for the win. I might end up regretting that, but we'll see. Alright. Next up. Alrighty. We have a singles match between Laredo Kid, who's the current digital media champion, taking on Rich Swann. Now, this is a non-title match. So, because it's a non-title match, a big part of me is going with Rich Swann to pick up the victory, and then maybe he will also then get a shot at the Digital Media Championship. So, I'm going to say Rich Swann picks up the victory, and then the next time they face each other, it'll be for the title. So, Rich Swann for the win. And it will have AJ Francis in his corner anyway, so. Alright. Let's keep it going. This next one I'm looking very forward to. Alrighty. We got a singles match. The Octopus versus the Time Splitter. We got Jonathan Gresham versus KUSHIDA. Looking so forward to this match. Both very excellent wrestlers. Both have a technical background. Of course, KUSHIDA can do a little bit more high flying than Gresham, but Jonathan Gresham kind of under a new attitude change, which doesn't surprise me. I mean, as good of a face as he can also be a really good heel as well. As far as who I think will win, it's probably going to be Jonathan Gresham, mainly just with the attitude change and whatnot. They kind of got to get him going with that. So I'm going to predict Jonathan Gresham wins, but I won't be mad if KUSHIDA wins either. I like both of these guys. I've met both of these guys, so I'm looking forward to this match. But I'm going with the Octopus for the victory. Alrighty, how about we get into some title matches? You want to get into some title matches? Yeah. Let's get into a title match. Oh, where the heck is it? Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. All right. We have the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champs, Spitfire, made up of Dani Luna and Jody Threat, will defend against the team of Alisha Edwards and Masha Slamovich. I mean, this will be quite a challenge for Spitfire, for sure. But I think, I don't know, this is kind of a new pairing with Masha and Alisha. So I don't know, part of me feels like the chemistry will probably break down, but I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's possible that it could happen, but I think Spitfire is going to edge it out and retain the TNA Knockouts tag team titles. Because, I mean, it wasn't too long ago that Masha Slamovich was a tag champ anyway. So, just to put the belt back on her with a different partner, nah. Although Alisha Edwards hasn't really tasted gold. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a matter of time before Alisha Edwards finally gets some TNA gold. But we'll see. But I'm going to go with Spitfire to retain the Knockout Tag titles. All right. Let's keep it going with our next match. Oh, this should be really good. This should be really good. Very hard hitting. We got a singles match. We got Hammerstone versus Jake something. This is tough. This is really tough. And I know Jake something had an X Division title match previously, which he lost to Mustafa Ali. I think this is a show that Jake something will redeem himself with a victory. So you know what? I'm going to go Jake something over Hammerstone. Why not? Why not? But should be a hard-hitting back-and-forth match. Either of these two gentlemen could win. So we'll see what happens. But should be a great battle. Okay. Let's go on to our next match. Which one am I looking for? Oh. Yeah, I'm looking for this one. All right, how about some tag team action? Okay, we got the team of Josh Alexander and Eric Young. Of course, both fellow Canadians. And they will be taking on the team of Frankie Kazarian and Steve Maclin. To be honest, this could go either way. But I'm going to go with Josh Alexander and Eric Young to pick up the victory. Yeah, I'm going to go with them to pick up the victory. But it could go either way. Could go either way. But we shall see what happens. All right, next match. I'm not really that thrilled about this one, but here you go. We got a mixed tag match here. Got the team of PCO and Jordynne Grace taking on the team of Steph DeLander and Khan. To be honest with y'all, I'm not really that interested in this match. I'm really not. Like, the whole rivalry with Khan and PCO has gotten boring. And me, personally, they really should have saved the Jordynne Grace versus Miyu Yamashita Knockouts Championship match for this show instead of earlier tonight. I would have saved it for this show, Under Siege. But it is what it is. But I'm going PCO and Jordynne Grace for the victory. That's all I can really say. I'm like I said, I'm not hyped for this match. I'm not hyped for this match. All right. Next up. Oh, this ought to be really good. All right. We have the X Division Championship on the line. That's the only other title that's on the line for the show. As Mustafa Ali will defend against Ace Austin. Of course, Ace Austin defeated Trey Miguel to win this opportunity. Of course, Ace Austin is a former X Division champion. I think this will be a really good, hard-fought battle. But I'm going to say Mustafa Ali does retain the X Division Championship. But it should be an awesome match. Should be a really awesome match. I'm looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Okay. And next up, what I assume is the main event of Under Siege. Check it out. We have a 6-man tag team match. As we have the system, of course, will be Moose, Eddie Edwards, and Brian Myers. Of course, Moose is the TNA World Champion. Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards are the current TNA World Tag Team Champions. But yeah, all part of the system, and they will square off against the trio of Speedball Mike Bailey, Trent Seven, and the not too long ago recently returned Matt Hardy. Now back to being broken Matt Hardy. To be honest, I could see Matt Hardy, Speedball Mike Bailey, and Trent Seven winning this match, mainly because no titles are on the line, so it's not that big of a deal if the system loses. So I'm going to say Matt Hardy, Speedball, and Mustache Man pick up the victory. But yeah, pretty decent card, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But that's your card for Under Siege. Only 2 title matches, so kind of a bummer. But hey, maybe they'll turn the Laredo Kid Rich Swann match into a digital media title match. But I doubt it. But I don't know. With a card like this and only 2 title matches, it's kind of a letdown. Just kind of a letdown. But anyway, before we switch gears to WWE Backlash France, here's a word from the sponsor of this video, Game Beauty. Check them out. As you continue to enjoy content here at Blitzball Champ Gaming, be sure you take a moment to check out Game Beauty. Beauty inspired by gaming. Game Beauty brings to you video game related makeup and cosmetic products. You have products such as eyeshadow palettes, elemental pearl highlighters, eyeshadow brushes, liquid eyeliner pens by Akideris, and even non-makeup products like graphic tees. They even have special collaboration makeup kits, such as this Persona 5 Heat Wave Brush Single, Metaverse Bundle, and even a Phantom Thieves limited edition makeup collection. Also remember that Game Beauty provides international shipping of $60 or more. And if you use the promo code BlitzballChamp, all in caps, you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to use that to your advantage. Now, back to your regularly scheduled video. Enjoy, and thank you. Okay, switching gears to WWE Backlash France. This will take place at the LDLC Arena in Lyon, France. I hope I said that correctly. If not, please forgive me and please correct me. But this is Saturday at 1 p.m. Saturday, May 4th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's only 5 matches on the card. But hey, 4 of them are championship matches. So that's kind of a silver lining with this. But 5 total matches, 4 titles on the line. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what we got here. Okay. First off, we have a tag team match of Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. I think they're unofficially now called Team, or I guess RKO, because when you think about it, R, Randy, KO, Kevin Owens, so kind of has a nice ring to it. RKO. But Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, taking on the Bloodlines, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. That's right, Tama Tonga, who has made it to the WWE and will be taking on his first premium live event / pay-per-view with WWE. So, a big congratulations to him. I mean, I could see this going either way, but I think they got to continue to build up Solo and Tama Tonga. I mean, Tama Tonga just got here, and Solo Sikoa pretty much just became, I guess, the new leader of the Bloodline or whatnot. I guess unofficially, but this is what we have here. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bloodline to pick up the victory, Tama Tonga, Solo Sikoa. But I could see Randy and RKO, I could see them winning this match as well. So I'm gonna keep an open mind, but I'm gonna say Bloodline wins. But hey, could be wrong. Alrighty. Next up, a match I'm really not looking forward to at all. We have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champs, the Kabuki Warriors, which is Asuka, Kairi Sane, will defend against the team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. I'm really not thrilled about this match. I just got to keep it real with you. I'm not thrilled about this match. I mean, Jade has barely even wrestled a few matches, and already she has a title match. Already she has a title match. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous how how she's getting pushed. Because, I mean, now I understand, don't get me wrong, I understand she's had some house show matches. I get that. I get that. But, first off, each of the house show matches she's been in, like the last 4 house show matches she's been in, were all tag team matches of her, Bianca, Naomi, against Damage Control. All 4. All 4. Like, it's getting kind of ridiculous. And she has only had 1 singles match since coming to WWE. And you know how that went down? A 32-second squash over Chelsea Green on Monday Night Raw. All that and she's getting a tag title shot. Debuted in the Royal Rumble, which she didn't win, which that's fine. I mean, heck, AJ Styles debuted in the Royal Rumble for WWE and he didn't win. So I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking that. But it's the fact that with the number of matches she's had so far in the WWE, why the heck has she only had 1 singles match? Like, come on now. Like, we need to chill on the Jade Cargill hypeness. We need to chill on that. 1 second. Like, we seriously need to chill on the Jade Cargill hypeness. It's ridiculous. You know, I was talking about this with some friends of mine and, you know, 1 or 2 friends in the Discord I'm in, and it's just like the whole Goldberg treatment, like, it's not a good look. Especially when she's getting, like, the Performance Center training and, you know, has been able to showcase what she can do athletically, no problem. Like, I'm not saying she's not talented or gifted or athletic. She's 100% that. But they're not letting her show that off. They're not putting her in a position to show that. Especially not against legit talent. I mean, it's like, dang, I know Chelsea Green ain't the best wrestler out there, but she's pretty dang on good, and she's been in the business a good number of years. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, what's with all of the squashes? Like, can we start giving her legit matches? That's all I'm asking. I don't mind them going through the path of building her up, but having her do the same type of match 4 straight times in a row against the same group 4 times in a row is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, they got to do better. And like I said, I don't fully put any blame on her, but more so her booking. Because like I said, I'm not going to discredit Jade Cargill. I think she's very athletic. I mean, she's built like a tank. She's got the athletic ability. I mean, I'm sure if they just let her work and really get her into matches, none of these dang on like 5, 6 minute, 2 minute, 30-second squashes. Like, consistently give her some 10-minute matches. Like, can y'all not do that? Can y'all not do that? Like, come on now. Come on now. Especially considering when she was with AEW, the number of times that she's had a 10-minute match or longer is like 6 or 7 out of like 66 matches she's wrestled in AEW. Like, I don't understand what people don't get about that. Like, it's just not a good look. And now, her and Bianca Belair, who it wasn't that long ago that she had a title, and now they're getting ready to be tag team champs. Because honestly, I'll be rooting hard for the Kabuki Warriors, but I don't see them winning. I don't see them retaining. I don't. Especially now that Io Sky, you know, she isn't the women's champion anymore. So it's like, or she's not the women's or she's not the women's champion anymore. Yeah, I had the right one. But she's not the women's champion anymore. So it's like, I don't know. It just really sucks. It really sucks. But I'm going to say Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill dethrone the Kabuki Warriors and become new tag champs. I mean, it's crazy. Jade hasn't even had 5 matches on camera yet. And she's going to be getting a title shot. It's ridiculous. It's royally ridiculous. But whatever. Let's keep it moving. Don't want to get too frustrated. Alright, next up. We have ourselves a triple threat match. This is for the WWE Women's Championship. As the champion of Bayley will defend against Tiffany Stratton and Naomi. First off, you know, it is good to see Naomi back in the title picture, so that's really good for her. We gotta remember she was a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. I have a feeling that it's on par to be a good match. I think it could be a good match. I do. I think it could be a really good match. Probably a lot better than I think it will be. But I am going to go with Bayley to retain the championship. But I expect a good, solid match from these 3 ladies, especially with what they can do in the ring. Alrighty. Let's go with our next title match. Alrighty. We have the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. As the champion, Judgment Day's Damian Priest defends against main event Jey Uso. I think Jey Uso will put up a really great fight. But I got a feeling that probably Judgment Day will interfere. Or heck, maybe even Jimmy Uso might interfere. Cost him the title. And Damian Priest will retain. But I'm pretty sure there will be some interference that's going to work in Damian Priest's favor and not in Jey Uso's favor. So I'm going to say Damian Priest retains the World Heavyweight Championship. And then what I assume will be the main event of Backlash France. We have the Undisputed WWE Championship on the line. As the champion, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will defend against the phenomenal AJ Styles. Now, I will say this about AJ Styles. I believe a lot of people believe that he's pretty much on his last run, because I think it's only a matter of time before AJ Styles calls it quits on his pro wrestling career, which is understandable. I mean, he's been wrestling for ages. I would like to see AJ Styles have one more championship run. I would love to see that. But I don't see him beating Cody Rhodes, unfortunately. I think this could be a really good match. But, you know, both were former members of Bullet Club. But I really believe that Cody is going to win and retain the title. But I do hope at some point before he calls it quits that maybe AJ Styles can have one more championship run. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that is your Backlash France card. Like I said, there's only 5 matches, but four more title matches. So at least there's that. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the only title I could see changing hands is the women's tag titles. The other ones, I doubt it, but we shall see. Alrighty, that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty. And let me know what y'all think of the cards for TNA Under Siege and WWE Backlash France. Let me know what your predictions are. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. My name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend. It's right around the corner. And I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace. Later.